So today, I'm actually going to try a new game. I figured it would be smart to have something else that I could do that's mindless, considering how the other game that I usually play is taking up a lot of time with no real hopes of progressing very much. I still don't see the changes that are being made in it that should be enhancing my experience as a user. So, my girlfriend recommended this game to me, and we're going to start playing it together now. It has like 4.7 stars out of 5 on its ratings for Apple iTunes, and I'm excited to try it out. Looks interesting. I have no background knowledge of this game or have watched anyone else's content, so I'm very intrigued to know kind of what the storyline is and how it's played out. My girlfriend did mention to me that it has an autoplay mode, which, I really enjoy because for any of the things that are grindable, like sometimes you just don't have the time to really focus on it. You might be multitasking. So by being able to auto matches, it enables you to multitask and still play in the background. And well, progression is huge. From what I understand, this has a daily login, which The Walking Dead Road to Survival doesn't have at the moment. And I guess we'll see how good that is. And so here we go with the start of this game. And of course, there's a dragon. A dragon with flames for eyes. That's always very interesting. We have 4 heroes here. And to start it out, oh wow, so she ends up dying to start. Pretty epic death to be eaten by a dragon. And to me, it doesn't really seem like these 3 other characters are that fazed by what just happened, which is kind of funny. They're just like, oh well, we'll just try. And that attack did almost nothing to the dragon, and now the 3 heroes are burned to a crisp. Great start to the game. Seems very epic. And I love that after that cutscene, I now get to choose one of those 4 heroes who just died in a ball of fury, or the girl who was eaten to death. I get to pick one of them as my starter. So I'm not thrilled about her just because she was the first one to die. Going on to Kale. His name reminds me of a vegetable kale. Acid Rain seems interesting. I'm not exactly sure what I should be looking for, but I did like that HP. This guy looks like he hits pretty hard. He seems to be the type to just, lay down the law. This last guy attacks all enemies. That's interesting, but usually when toons or characters attack all enemies, their attack isn't very high. So I'm gonna go with Vegetable Man Kale. So moving on from there, this looks to be like my town, where I can do a variety of different things. So this is how I summon new characters through these shards. Now, I'm unsure how to get these shards because I'm going to want to try and summon, the best characters that I can, and a 2-star doesn't seem that epic, but the name Sniper, I wonder what she does, haha. So campaign seems to be like the story mode. So I'm going into the first part, chapter 1. It's giving me the whole story dialogue and the premise behind this game. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Stage 1, 4 energy to start. I have 18 energy as my maximum amount of energy. It's showing me the triangle, which lets me know what is strong against what, as well as a void, which is like neutral, so there's nothing that's strong or weak against that. So a trifecta of powers with one that has no advantage or disadvantage while running it. So it does appear to have an auto button, and okay, so you can only auto times 2, but still. I liked auto because it saves you time and energy, so you can be multitasking and doing other things while you are playing this game. It's nice to not have to control what your toons or characters do. And this is actually going really fast, 19 seconds, and I'm all the way through. Looks like you can pick up weapons that I'm going to guess you can attach to your characters. So weapons appear to be called artifacts, which I can attach to my champions. So to Kale, I'm going to give him this sword. And it looks like it's going to get me... Okay, so there's a reward that's available for me to pick up. And no, I don't want notifications. It's bringing me back to battle, though. Back to campaign. So I got 3 stars on stage 1, and now I'm on stage 2. Oh, and it gives you your best time. So that's useful. I think that by knowing how long a stage is going to take, it's really helpful. So if you just want to burn energy, and I don't know if you can farm matches or not, or stages, sorry, but if you know it's going to take only 20 seconds, it might be a good one to farm if you're looking for a certain item or artifact, I guess. So like this, again, it's going really quickly, auto times 2, and we're at 19 seconds right now. It'll probably take 26 seconds, 25, 26, oh, okay, a little longer, but either way, I'm done now. Oh, and a level up, and I get some gems, and my maximum energy also increased. So I'm not sure what I can use my gems for at the moment, but I'm going to equip this helmet to my main character, and it's just telling me a little bit about it. So it looks like I can upgrade his armor, and upgrade chance is certain right now. It'll probably decrease as my levels for an item get higher though. So I guess I'll stop right here for my first video for this new game. It has an interesting premise, and I kind of like how the auto mode, you can just do it right from the start, and it doesn't really take much thinking.